All right, looking at level design, you may think like, okay, how can I get all this information and make it into something more practical? So most people, they start up with a theme and a setting and the ideas around it. So it's a little bit like a mood board, and you get the concept and get all the aspects that are most likely inside of this level. And yeah, so this is like a Tomb Raider kind of example. Then you're going to get the concept into like a floor map or a character flow. So like how would he or she walk through it, and maybe with setting up where the lights are and the ambient lighting. And there are multiple ways of making floor plans. You could draw them, you can make them inside the computer. So back in the day, the floor maps look more like this, now more like that. I mean, since 2010, but it's actually not so different. Why? Because the floor map here is actually also very linear. So yeah, the player just goes a certain way and it's the same linear flow. I found this somewhere on a WordPress site, and if you disagree, maybe you can put it in the comments, and free to discuss about it in the class. So floor map, you can, for example, first draw like this. It's easier to go with a group and draw if you're physically there, and yeah, and then port it towards an illustrated version. And the illustrated version then port it to as a map for in Unity, for example, and build it from there.